A studio podcasting setup allows multiple students to work together to create a high-quality podcast product. Utilising the Rodecaster Pro 2, student presenters have the ultimate audio production solution at their fingertips. Four microphone inputs, 9 individually assignable channels, advanced Bluetooth connectivity, and dual USB-C interfaces are just some of the features available to students to insert their own flair and creativity into the classroom podcasts. This setup suits having a single producer role to be designated. They will control the audio levels, the sound effects, and other Rodecaster functionality. The location you select to record in is important. It is best to be conducted in a smaller, quiet room that is isolated from loud noises and interruptions. This can be tricky in a school environment, but being conscious how your space will impact the quality of your audio is the consideration. The first step is to connect your Rodecaster to a power source and power on the device using the red power button on the back of the device. Ensure each of the volume faders and turnstile knobs are at a low level during the initial setup. Headphones are next. These are volume controlled using the turnstile knobs. 1/4-inch sockets can be found on the back labelled 1 to 4. These correspond to the microphone inputs. If using standard headphones, a 3.5mm jack will be required. The user who will be managing the podcast should be connected to headphone output number 1. This is because when the listen button on a fader is pressed, the sound will be soloed to only that channel for the headphone output number 1. All other headphone outputs will continue to hear all channels as normal. Plug in your dynamic Moono microphones using XLR cables into the Rodecaster. It is a clever idea to match your coloured XLR cable rings to the colours of the sliding faders in numerical order. The headphone volume knobs should also reflect these matching colours. This will make the management of sounds much easier for the user who is controlling the studio. Power each microphone on and slightly raise the sliding fader while speaking into the microphone. The input of the sound will be reflected on the display panel, moving up and down, and will be heard through each of the connected headphones. Repeat for each microphone connected. Now that microphones and headphones are connected, you can individually control the sound levels of each input using the physical sliding fader. Check that each voice can be heard clearly and at a comfortable volume. Some users may speak louder than others, and therefore settings may need to be varied. The sliding faders can be adjusted at any time. Next, adjust the headphone volumes. Each user will need to indicate when a desired volume is reached. The buttons on the right of the Rodecaster are the smart pads. This is how you add sound effects and other prepared audio samples into your podcast. Think somebody deserves an applause? Hit the selected pad and that sound effect will be inserted into your recording. To manage your sound effects and input custom sounds to your Rodecaster, use the provided window device and launch the Rodecaster Central app. Here you can edit and control the smart pads. You are now ready to begin recording your podcast. Be sure to experiment, having a few conversations first to get volume set correctly and to familiarise yourself with the setup and hearing voices via foldback. You will find lots more support resources on all things STEM at the stem.t4l Learning Library and on our YouTube channel. Visit t4l.link/STEM. We'd love to hear about how you and other staff or students are using this kit in your school. Join the conversation with other teachers like you in the Facebook group or on the Viva Engage community to receive support directly from the team. Just search for stem.t4l.